Alright, so boom, this is what's going on. Alright, so we gonna hit that negative, screw that negative on that battery so it won't short nothing out. We're gonna hit this screw right here with a little flat head. Excuse me. We're gonna hit these two clips right here. 1, 2. We're gonna hit that right there. Screw that off. And the alternator sits right there. We're gonna install that mechman. So over here on the fuse box, we're gonna run the little wire off the alternator onto, we're gonna use this fuse tap and tap in. Well, on this truck, we're gonna either get this one or that 15 right here. That's go help to turn on the send the thing on the alternator for the power for this little wire right here. That's what we go use them fuse taps and run that to the fuse box. So it's an on and off switch. I think it turned on with the ignition switch. It'll send a signal to this. That's basically what we're gonna do after we run that. So giving you a little walk around before I actually get started so you can have a complete understanding. But like I said before, I got a 2015 Tahoe LTZ. And it is named Nephew Beasky. Follow me on Instagram at Nephew Beasky. Nephew.Beasky with 2 eyes. Damn. I'm already got popping out the nose. But yeah, I'm gonna do a little video on the truck, trying to get a little bit of content. Cause usually, like I said before, I be ready to hook my stuff up. I don't even be in the mood to record for no content. But we're gonna try to do a little, I'm going ahead and set my little wires and stuff up so I can just plug and go when I'm done doing everything I'm supposed to be doing. Yep, hit that. Hit that with these. I got a lot of equipment for this Tahoe, man. And I ain't done yet either. So last video I did the third seat removal and the rear compartment, the rear storage compartment removal. That should be good. Alright. Go ahead and set up my little wires and stuff before I do everything, so I ain't gotta have too much of a hassle. Shit. Mick, man, we gotta keep that good power supply on hand, man. Take power to make power. Always. I used to, that wind blowing. I used to be one of the ones that ain't want to buy no alternator, and stuff in car audio, but that's just what comes with it. Especially when you like a little hobby. When you like a little hobby, you'll do whatever it takes because it's something that you really interested in. So like I was saying though, I used to be the ones that wanted to avoid this until I wanted to get louder with music. So I be watching YouTube and stuff, seeing them run them, they be running some power on their builds. So I'm like, I got a little decent little equipment for myself. Got some decent equipment. That wind, boy, that air is blowing. I got decent equipment, so, you know, it costs to play. You know what I'm saying? This hobby ain't cheap. It costs good money. For something that you like, you'll spend that kind of money. But if you're gonna do it right, if you're gonna do this hobby right, make sure you do it right the first time. You gotta do it right the first time so you don't keep messing with it over and over, wondering if it's good enough or not. It's trying to rain out here low key. I don't even feel this little heater, man. Yeah, it's trying to rain a little bit. I want parked up on this garage. Usually I work on my trucks in the opening and stuff. Shit. But we're gonna do the big three as well. We're gonna do the big three as well. Oh. So with this little part right here, this connects. Let me show y'all real quick. It's cold as hell. But this little piece right here, when I take this apart, it pretty much connects into the factory little plug so it could keep the voltage regulated, so it won't pop up no lights or nothing on the dashboard or whatever about your volts. So that just plugs straight in the factory. I'm gonna zip tie it, set it to the side, run this yellow wire right here. Let's see if I can get a better angle for y'all. Run this yellow wire with this, and this go into that fuse box I was explaining to y'all a little while ago. I'm just go ahead and set this up. I don't know. Might wait to set it up. I might have to cut a little bit of string or whatever. But anywho, this is what that's for. Set this to the side. And go ahead and get this alternator up out the way for a little second. Alright, now it's time to get to the hard part. And I ain't gonna say hard part, but you know, the main part. Oh yeah, and another thing I'm adding on that alternator is this. For the 0 gauge, you connect your big three, run a positive to the back from your alternator, connect it to your batteries, however you wanna, you know. But if you're gonna take this positive, but disconnect the negative of this battery, set it to the side. All right, boom. Disconnect the negative, we're gonna use a 10 mil. Smooth little 10 milliliter. Loosen the bolt, set it out the way. What you need. Alright. That's that. You need a flat head. Whole little heater. I can't feel this little heater out here. Something I have to give with this little heater, man. I'd rather have heat than not have none. But yeah, what I was saying? Oh yeah, we're gonna need a flat head. Here we go. We're gonna need a flat head to loosen this up. Finna hit these tabs right here. Shit. And these little tabs hard. Hold on. All right, that's one little tab. You know I'm little, I might gotta climb a little harder to get my little work done. Oh shit, I ain't trying to pop it either. All right, there we go. Yeah. So boom, hit these little things right here. Loosen them. This one right here, y'all loosen it. See if I can. Probably need to screw it some more low key.
I think I'm getting somewhere with it now. All right, cool. All right, boom. Yeah. Oh, hell, I took some extra shit out. Oh, hell no. I done took some extra shit out, y'all. Or did I? Probably did. I think that just hit back in there. I ain't snatch it that hard to do all that. Hold on, y'all. I'm fiddling with this damn thing. I gotta loosen this some more. See, when they take stuff off online in the video, they don't show you the hassle and that come with it, you feel me? So, like, shit. I'm just trying to pull this little baby off. And it don't want to come out. I'm about to get pissed off. I'm about to get pissed off already. Hell, I got the big part. Yeah, these little shit don't want to come out.
So, all right, boom. I finally got it off. So, boom. Sit this to the side. All right, boom. So, this is what it looked like. Oh shit. So we're gonna use this right here, this little ratchet. Stick down there in the belt tensioner to loosen it. Push down on it. Pull the belt. We ain't gonna pull it all the way off, but we just gonna disconnect it. Usually with these mechmans, you're supposed to get, what is it? I think a 1/2 inch shorter belt. Or yeah, something like that. A 1/2 inch shorter belt. Right now, I don't have the belt with me. We're gonna try to use this factory one. And if I have to change it, then I will. I'll come back, do this, and we'll get to it. But for now, we're gonna keep the belt that's on here at the moment. Yep, I'm gonna keep this belt on here for now. Move that out the way. Oh, hell no. Need nothing slide. That's that. Gotta take off this positive and remove this clip. Alright, so boom. Remove this little orange clip. And we're gonna connect this 103 to it. We're gonna plug this right here to the factory harness. Just like this. Like, we're gonna plug that into the factory harness just like that. We're gonna zip tie this out the way, so I probably zip tie it, something like that. Put that out the way.
Alright, so boom, that zip tied out the way. Yeah, that's good and zip tied. So get this, snip the ends off of that zip tie. Boom. That's that. Alright. What size bolt that is? I forgot. What size bolt? I think it's a 13. Let's see. So 13 go on that positive on that alternator. Zip tie is trying to blow away. So we're gonna disconnect this. Taking this positive off. Alright. Got the nut and washer off of that. Gonna put that to the side. Alright, boom. That positive come up with ease. Alright, boom. That's that. I think it's a 15. I'm not mistaken to get. Let's see. That's 16. 16 will work. I think that's tight. Alright. Alright, yep. 16 millimeter socket. We'll get this off. I call that other socket a bolt. I'm tripping. But yeah, that other one was a 13. 16 socket right here. Boy, I need to invest in some power tools. That's what I should have got for Christmas. But it's all cool. We gonna make it work, see? One thing about us, baby, is we don't care the weather, whatever. We gonna do whatever it takes to get that music right, you feel me? Even if we got going to the store in the middle of the bill, we going. We gotta have these rides back, man. Oh, shit. Motherfucker stuck. Alright, boom. That's that right there. Do this one too. Whew. Yeah, I need some power tools, bro. This shit is tired. I'll be right back with y'all when I'm done with this part. I'll show y'all.
So yeah, we took them bolts out. Now it's time to pry this bad boy on out of there. Yep. That's that. Yeah, we gotta pry this bad boy on out of there. I know it was videos of them saying they was hitting it to get it up out of there. I don't really do the beating up on the equipment, get it out. So I'm gonna try to wobble it. Oh shit. Try to play with it, get it out. Look like it's coming out though. All right, boom. Oh. Out with the old. Oh. Out with the old. Finna be in with the new. So pretty much after this, you pretty much just reverse everything that you just did. You pretty much just do the same thing you did to take it out and reverse it. So pick up the camera when I'm done installing, and I'll give y'all a little better view of how I did it. And I'll give you another little run around. So be right back. So what I'm gonna do is I need to crimp this little yellow wire right here on the alternator. I need to crimp it onto this little butt connector right here, and then run it towards that fuse box so you can get that turn on with it. So that's what we gonna have to do. I'm about to do this so I can get this little part up out the way. Yeah. That's gonna be that. I wouldn't usually say you have to, make the wire. I wouldn't say you usually have to do this. But we're gonna get a little bit more wire on that thing. A little bit more wire on that thing. Gotta make sure that thing get up in there real good. Damn, it's cold, man. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I'll probably be sick after this. But we gotta be done. I really wanna get my build done before the summer. I got most of my stuff. All I gotta do is get extra batteries, a radio, get lithium batteries, radio. And I think that's it for like the big stuff anyways. Get the radio, batteries. And yeah, that's that. Alright, boom. So we do that right there. Make sure you got a good solid connection. Going old school way, man. See, tug on your wires, make sure your wires don't come out. We ain't here for no mistakes. So boom, that's that. I don't know. I'll figure out a way to tuck it when I get it put back in. So I'll pick y'all back up So, alright, boom, this is what it look like after you get the throttle body off. You gotta loosen the tension for the belt right there. You know, disconnect that. Disconnect this. We're gonna run that cord that I got on that alternator and run it back. I'll show you all the product. So now, what I gotta do, remove this positive, unplug that, and connect that little harness into this little piece I had showed y'all earlier. I connect into this. Connect that into the factory right here. And we gonna zip tie these right there. We gonna zip tie this together because this is gonna be loose. So gonna loosen the serpentine belt, remove that, unplug that, and hit that bolt right there and that one. So for these little washers right here, you see that one and that one, they'll be on the inside of this. But when you get a new alternator on these vehicles, you gotta either knock them out, excuse me, you gotta hit them out so you could slide this back in there, because if that's flush, a little bit will be poking through the back and the alternator not gonna get in. So on some of the videos, you may see them try to beat the alternator up and get it in there, but instead just knock the washer towards your direction, towards you. Knock it out a little bit and it'll sit flush back in there. That's how I had to get that in there. Make sure I couldn't forget that for you guys. But yeah, I'll show y'all finished product just in a few. So here what's going on. Alright, I got the alternator back on there. Everything pretty much put back together. I done got the wire in. I still got to zip tie that. And I'm really just doing the big 3 to my battery. So yeah, I'll just get that out the way pretty much. And that's for the positive for the big 3. So pretty much I'm just finishing up this big 3. I done crimp these 0 gauge together. About run these grounds and run it a positive. And that's it with that alternator. Alright, so the big 3 done. Got it. Is my positive. Running right there. The negative right here. I gotta put that back on. That's the negative. And I got another ground from right here. It's grounded to the battery. Battery grounded to alternator. Alternator grounded to right here. Alright. We'll turn on the ignition wire right here to the fuse box. Might put everything back together, but it's the finished product, you guys. You gotta crank it up and see how it do. Everything back running again. You see a little alternator right up in there. Mechman with the big 3. Mechman 400 amp with the big 3. You know, try to keep everything a little neat. Think I did all right. You can't see, but a little alternator right there. You know that wire right there? I'm gonna redo that when I come back and add more power. But here's the finished product, man. Finished product. Show you if any lights, anything come on. No lights on the dash. Oh, yeah, no lights on the dash. So yeah, everything looking good. But it's your boy. It's your boy, Nephew Beasky. Checking out. Follow me on Instagram. Nephew.Beasky. 2 eyes. Stay tuned for this build. Hear me? Gotta pop that hatch on y'all one more time. Show y'all what's really going on. Oh yeah. 8 down for sound 10s and Neo 10s. I'm gonna get some horns going on up there. We got my Sundown X15 V2. I'm ready to throw that Salt 6 in now. Yeah, I got some plans though. Signing out. Peace.